The book focuses on the fact that fast food is not the cause of all the problems in the world. It's not the cause of the obesity epidemic. And it really focuses on we need to look at everywhere we eat. The majority of our meals are eaten at home. We eat at sit-down restaurants. We eat at parties, movie theaters, sporting events, etc., including fast food. And the point is that we need to make healthy choices most of the time wherever we eat. We need to take personal responsibility for what we put in our mouths, and we also need to move more. So Fast Food Vindication really looks at the whole picture. Eric Schlosser, Fast Food Nation, Morgan Spurlock, Super Size Me, they certainly, I think, need to be thought of as really important works because they did bring into the focus, we need to look at where we eat. They did a laser point look at fast food from a very one-sided viewpoint. And I think that's dangerous because fast food is not the only place we eat. Can we make unhealthy choices at fast food? Sure. Anything fried, double, triple, extra large, you name those sort of things, obviously those are not the best things for us to eat. But you can make very healthy choices now at fast food, grilled chicken sandwiches, apple slices, salads, more and more and more is coming on. So if we only look at fast food as a cause of an obesity problem, which is not the case, and we don't look at everywhere we eat, that becomes an issue. So my book, Fast Food Vindication, is important because it not only looks at everywhere we eat, but unlike what Eric Schlosser, Fast Food Nation, Super Size Me, Morgan Spurlock did, is it helps us then, I give tips. How do we eat well wherever we eat? When we're cooking, when we're eating at home, when we're at school, etc. So it doesn't just define the problem, but it helps us find the solutions. I have I think, inside track, certainly as an ex-real estate executive for McDonald's Corporation. I do have insight into the fast food industry. So that certainly I have a viewpoint that is maybe more comprehensive than some other people who have not been involved have. But more importantly, I am a registered dietitian with a master's in nutritional science, and I currently work in a hospital as a health educator. So that's very important because I teach thousands of patients every year. I understand what the needs are. I understand how food affects our bodies, and I can help people learn to get new skills to better help themselves and eat a more healthy diet. Why I moved into the healthcare field as a dietitian is because I have a lifelong passion of eating for health. So when I entered into not to date myself too much, but as I entered into my 40s, I was like many people. I just want to do something different, a different career path. Been in commercial real estate for 20 years, looking to do something different. So I decided to follow my dream. I left McDonald's. I went back to school. I got my master's in nutritional science. I got credentialed as a registered dietitian, and I haven't had any affiliation with fast food since then, except I teach about it and write about it. Certainly one thing fast food can be often heard of as being, the offer of all the dead-end job. It's a terrible job. The reality is that it offers jobs, many jobs. For example, 1 in 8 people in the United States have worked at McDonald's. I don't think that's a bad thing. And what's wonderful about it is that it offers a job for whatever you want. Certainly, there are some people who just want to work for the summer, maybe making some money before they go back to school. There are others who want to work while they're in school or doing something else, work part-time, whatever it might be. That is an option that's very available to people in the fast food industry. But what's really fantastic is that fast food industry offers advancement for those who want it. When I worked at McDonald's, for example, it's not just McDonald's. It's all of the fast food restaurants, or most of them most certainly, that people who start off behind the counter as crew, for example, in high school or in college, work themselves up through the ranks, become presidents, vice presidents, all kinds of wonderful things, make this a career. So that's one fantastic thing. And certainly in times of economic trouble, fast food can offer jobs. The fast food industry does so much from a charitable effort through a wide variety of causes, and they all have different causes that they like to do, which is great. You know, McDonald's, Ronald McDonald House Charities is a huge charity. It's their main charity of choice, although they do many, many, many other things. You know, Taco Bell, for example, has a big reading program that they love to do. Wendy's, adoption. I mean, but I'm just pointing out a few, you know, one topic, one thing that they do. They do a multitude of things. The one thing that I would really like for people to take away from my book is that we can eat healthy for life and we can make good choices everywhere we go, including fast food. I think the big key is personal responsibility. So I like to say, eat for life, eat for health, eat well most of the time, take personal responsibility, you are in control, and exercise. That's what I want people to take from my book.